Well, good morning. We're back in Middle Earth, and today Fistula is going to help Iris with a quest in Scary. Hello, Fistula. Might you help me with a delicate matter? Mr. Goldworthy took great care to wrap many of the bushes in Westmead in fine cotton webbing, but I think he has missed an important detail. There are no spiders in Westmead, or if there were, they're long gone by now. Why don't you go down to Scary to find some spiderlings and put them in the jar? If you bring them back here, we can make sure that no one else notices this little mistake. Okay, so she wants me to go gather spiders. And why? I don't know. Doesn't seem to make much sense. But she is bored. She wants to go fight something. Spiders sound like fun. So she's going to go get the spiderlings. And I don't think she has been there yet, so I don't think stable's going to help. We'll go down here and check the stable. Actually, no, we're going to go up this way because I am pretty sure she hasn't been out there. And we do have a couple stables we can grab, or one stable, Brockenborings. Or, as I like to call it, Broken Boring. Because that's what it looked like to me the first time, and that's what I called it. And it kind of stuck. So we're going to Broken Boring. Let's see. Now, she is already level 11. Good grief. Where'd the time go? We gotta get her doing the Shire quest soon. Of course, she doesn't have the same rules as Miss Medriel. But it would still be kind of fun to do the quest near her level, wouldn't it? And speaking of Medriel, she has reached level 40. Therefore, she will be getting her very own XP disabling stone. I'm thinking I will probably use it mainly for when she does festivals, when she does crafting, when she's just out in the world gathering, and maybe even when she does deeds, if the mobs are near her level. Okay, so here's Brockenboring. And yeah, we didn't even get the Hobbiton stable. Ooh, okay. Guess we're going to make a big loop. Because we have to get the stable in stock. And we still have to get the Hobbiton stable. But we are close to our destination. And, oh, look, it's a rainbow. Yay. I love seeing the rainbow in the Shire. Isn't that pretty? Okay, enough being a tourist. We're here for spiders. And we will find spiders here at the quarry. Now we just want the baby spiders, but, well, we can't go in the quarry without getting the attention of a few spiders. So, we're going to be doing a little fighting along the way. Come here, you. Come get some. Hey, don't you run away, spiderling. I'm not done with you. Alright. Come here. Oh. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Okay. So 1 down, 11 to go. I do hope this hobbit realizes that these little spiderlings don't stay small forever. And well, they're probably not the nicest things either. Yeah, they look kind of cute when they're the size of a cat. Speaking of cat, look, it's Ernest, the black cat. Alright. Should probably be using our keypad, huh? Oh, what's in here? Ooh, there's a spider in there. That's not good. Alright, do we have any food she can eat? Oh, does it matter? We have spiders again. And these are nice and challenging because, well, they're a little bit over her level. Fun. Very fun. What do we got here for food? I don't see anything. Got agility. I don't think that's going to do her. Oh, she has no food whatsoever. Okay. Alright. So we're going to have to be a little more careful here. Get the baby spider, which we're at 3 of. Need to find more baby spiders. Oh. Ooh, okay. Okay. I don't think the Brawler has any healing, self-heal skills early on. Unless that one does some heals. Why not? No, but it is supposed to be a AoE, maybe? Alright, so I don't think we have any crafting skills yet. So probably not going to be grabbing that ore. Come on! Yay! There's a spiderling. Oh, okay. Another spiderling. Yay, 5. No spiderlings down the slope, but well, we gotta go down there anyway, right? Alright. Got another spiderling here. Okay. Halfway there. Alright, so getting there. Getting there. Come here. Knew you were coming. And you're barely my kitty cat alone. Okay, so spiraling up here. And a spider. I think he's here to kill spiders for his deed. I just want the baby spiders. Where are the baby spiders? Where are the baby spiders? I only need 2 more. There's one. Baby spider. The spider stuck on the fence there. Baby spider. And yay, we're done. We're gonna probably kill a spider or 2 on the way down. Alright. Spiderling. Spider. Which we're gonna kill on the way out. Because why not? Okay, so we're getting a few more skills on her. We still need to level her up so she can have like actual skills. Oh. Really? Come on, thank you. Target the spider. Thank you. Alright. Well, she thinks this is grand fun. Like, yay! I got to do something other than the boring old festival. This is great! Well, she is a fallow hide, so she's going to be more interested in adventures than a Harfoot.
Did you need something?
Get this. Get rid of this. So she can have like a couple silver or something. I'm going to get rid of some things. I should probably keep that. Spider leg. What? Oh, okay, that's from the festival. That's one of those festival things. I'm like, what? And did I need to repair anything? She definitely needs some gear. We'll have to do something about that eventually. I believe brawlers use heavy armor. And I believe they're might based. Probably not the best patch of road to check my gear on, but scuff chain. Wow, she is still using the stuff that she got from the intro. So I have no clue. My guess though is it's might based. Although I would think a brawler would benefit from a certain amount of dexterity, considering they're using nothing but their fists to fight. Alright, so this is, where are we? Bright Bridgefields. Budgeford. That's the name of it. Hello. Hi, everyone. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. Oh, look at all these brandy bucks. And look at this silly took. Silly tooks. They are quite silly, aren't they? So we're going to go this way first. And we're going to go grab the stable and stock. I wonder where she would be from. Well, she's a fallow hide. Which means she could very well be related to the tooks. Okay, so we have Brockenborings and we have stock, so we need to head back to Hobbiton. I guess she could be from Tuckborough. Or maybe Waymeet. No, probably Tuckborough. It's a nice pond. Be a nice place to go fishing. Of course, the flies are murder out there. Better bring the bestest version of bug spray ever. Love the sunflowers. They're taller than she is. Giant sunflowers, which I think grow in real life to like 8 foot tall. Maybe even taller than that, because I could have sworn there's a variety of sunflower that grows up to 12 foot tall. I could be wrong on that one. That would be like the height of a small tree. I've only ever grown the smaller ones, the dwarf sunflowers. And even those can get to be about 3 foot tall. So there's not a whole lot dwarf about them. Oh, that's where that went. Hold on a second. Control backspace. Not control. Ah, there we go. Where are you? I wanted to put you down here. And I couldn't find you earlier. There we go. And you, I want it to move too. Where? No, not you. You're not the one I want it to move. You're the one I want it to move. There we go. Much better. We'll go down this way via Bywater, which we've seen during the farmer's fair. And this is what it looks like when it's not full of drunk hobbits and bounders chastising drunk hobbits and vendors yelling at everybody. It's a charming little place. And oh yes, we're going back to Westmead. That's where we're headed. And speaking of which, there's a bounder. Let's say hello to him.
Might I speak with you a moment?
There's tell you're one who's helped those in need. Well, if you want to help us shire folk, you have to join the bounders. Most hobbits are friendly enough, but suspicious of strangers. As a bounder, they'll trust you. At least a bit, anyways. If you want to join the watch as a bounder, you'll have to speak to the second sheriff. He's the only one who can sign you up. You'll find him in Mickle Delving, near the town hall. Second Sheriff Bunce is respected by most folk, so if he says you're all right sort, then listen. They'll listen. Okay, so obviously me being a hobbit isn't enough to earn the trust of other hobbits. I have to join the bounders too. Good job. This is one of those little things in the game that they could tweak. You should have some sort of reputation in the area that you would have likely grown up in. So hobbits should have some reputation in the Shire. Bree folk, like if you create a man and you create a Breeland man, should have some starting reputation in Bree. If you have a man that you've created that's a Rohirrim or Gondorian, they should have some starting reputation when they get to those areas. Same with elves, blah blah blah. It makes sense to me. It is kind of weird to be in the Shire and be told that I'm a complete stranger and nobody knows me. Because obviously I would have grown up in the Shire. Okay, enough grousing. We need to bring these spiders, this jar of spiders, which, by the way, there's no jar big enough to fit even one of these, much less 12, so I don't know what you were thinking. Iris, I have brought you spiders. Ah, perfect. Now, why don't you just take that jar of spiders and shake some of them out onto the web bushes around Westmead? Preferably the bushes furthest away from me. If we're lucky, no one will have even noticed that the spiders were missing. So now I need to go find some spider webs to shake these out onto. And she has decided she wants them nowhere near her. Because, of course, reasons. Well, here's a spider web. And, of course, I'm going to find the spider webs closest to her. Because why not? You know, these spider webs aren't anything like their spider webs at home, right? I think Fistula thinks that she is quite an idiot. Because, well, Fistula has seen what the adult spiders look like. Okay, your Westmead will be quite overrun with spiders shortly. I hope you're happy with yourself, Iris. Oh, Fistula, did you have any trouble getting them into the webs? No? Wonderful. For my sake, I think those will do for now. If they wander off again, I'll make sure we find a way to replace them. Well, they're wandering off because they'd like to go home. Alright, so we have already done the burrow stuff. And we have done most of the stuff here there is to do. So let's go back up to little delving. We'll go up there and see where our quests start. And we'll do that via the sheriff in Mickle Delving. We might as well talk to him while we're on the way. Oh, Fistula is so excited. Do we want to give her... Does she have a less nice outfit in here? Well, she's got her armor. And that's not a less nice outfit. That's a more nice outfit. No, that's a more nice outfit. That's... Okay, that's what she's wearing. Oh, that's definitely a fancy outfit. Yeah, that's definitely fancy. Well, we could try her little picnic outfit. That looks like the only other outfit she has that might be considered an everyday outfit. So, she's going to wear her picnic outfit now. her everyday clothes. See? Hi, Bounder. Oh, these all these poor hobbits with no names. Oh, these are not hobbits, these are dwarves. And they're merchant, townsperson, and I think I saw a nosy hobbit in there. Hi, Dora, how you doing? How's the form? Oh, you don't say. Well, I'll be right along to help you out with that. Nosy hobbit, which I am not looking forward to the nosy hobbits when I deliver the mail. They are quite nosy indeed. Look at that nice farmland. Oh, which way are we going? We're going this way. Cut through here, go up here. And that's the postmaster. Hello, postmaster. Any mail for me today? No? Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And this is Second Sheriff Bodo Buns. So you were sent my way, were you? Well, I've heard good things about you, and I'll be glad to have you helping us out. Welcome, well met, well hired. Help out as many shire folk as you can, and you'll rise through the ranks. Our cares may seem of small importance to others, the delivery of the mail, the tasting of fine foods, the lighting of the fireworks, but you and I know they are worth protecting. These peaceful ways are threatened, and danger can be found even throughout the Shire. Aid our people with their daily concerns, but if you travel to more distant villages, such as Needlehole, Overhill, or Brockenborings, bring a weapon with you. Life is dangerous on the borders of the Shire, and the further you get from Delving and Hobbiton, the more likely you are to see combat. All right. So, we have joined the Bounders, and we've gotten a nice little hat, which is only light armor, but it's definitely better than what we're wearing right now, so we're going to grab it. Okay. Now, where are we headed? We are headed back up to Little Delving, because when we left there, we still had things to do. But, hey, the festival called. And, well, what do hobbits do? They go to festivals. And they eat. And they farm. And they have very happy, simple lives. Well, they did, until Sharky and his men came along. But that doesn't happen until the scouring of the Shire, so right now, everything is happy and peaceful. Look at this nice little hobbit hole. With lots of nice farmland, and a silo, and a scarecrow, which reminds me of that one spooky story. Brr. For those of you who didn't see that video or didn't catch the meaning of that, the birds turned the hobbit into a new scarecrow. Very, very creepy indeed. Widoboffen. Another townsperson. These poor people with no names. So this plot of farmland must belong to this hobbit hole. And why, this is quite a lovely spot, but why are you crying? Can I help you with something? Doesn't seem like I can. You don't have any ring over your head. Well, that's very sad and distressing. How can I help you if you won't tell me what's wrong? This is collect satchel, avoid nosy hobbits. See, already we got a postman quest. Not sure we can get it from here to Mickle Delving that easily. What's this? Have you already been to Mickle Delving? You should definitely go if you haven't already. There's a workbench, a forge, and even an oven just waiting to be used. If you think you have crafting in your heart, you should visit my friend Emerald Borings at the craft fair. She's always happy to help someone get started in making useful and pretty things. Pass east through Little Delving, and then follow the path south into Mickle Delving. Take the southwest pass from the statue at Marcho and Blanco in the town center, and pass the stables on your right. Take the next left turn to reach the craft fair. Emerald will be happy to help you out. Okay, so we will take his quest. And a Bounder here. Hello, Bounder. Feeling a bit cooped up here in the Shire, eh? I say you should go to Bree, where the men dwell. There's bound to be work for an enterprising sort like yourself. Head east along the road, and you'll reach the gate of Bree before you know it. Stay to the road, mind you. The Bounders don't stray far from the Shire. When you reach Bree Town, speak to the mayor. He's a friendly fellow and might find a use for your talents. Okay, so we're already getting shuttled off to Bree, but we don't want to do that right now. We want to stay in the Shire. And speaking of the Shire, Madriel needs to come to the Shire and do this stuff because, well, she hasn't yet. And she's getting on towards a high enough level that she should probably be doing this before she goes somewhere. I might do that off camera, I don't know. This is outrageous, Fistula. I will not be satisfied until I receive compensation for my treatment at the hands of those Blackwolds. I have been most ill-used, and it is more than any hobbit would stand. Yep, you're a Sackville Baggins, all right. A Sackville Baggins should be able to travel throughout the Shire and even into Breland if he wishes it without danger of being abducted. And when a Sackville Baggins is promised gold, he had better receive some gold when the whole thing is done with. It is only fair. I wrote this letter while you were off looking for John Brockenbrook. It doesn't include the business with the brigands burning our Chet or that ranger becoming so queer, but it's sure to be enough for old Flour Dumpling. Take my letter to Mayor Will Whitfoot in Mickle Delving. He'll be just outside Town Hall, which will be to your left, surrounded by hedges when you enter town. Did you just call Mayor Will Whitfoot Flour Dumpling? Yep, you are a Sackville Baggins for sure, and no doubt about it. Oh, dear me. Okay, I guess we are going to attempt to deliver your parcel, since we seem to be headed down that way. Oh, hello. Are you passing through? Would you perhaps be headed down to Mickle Delving? You see, I have a satchel that must be delivered to Postmaster Proudfoot in Mickle Delving. The reputation of the quick post service isn't what it once was, and I really want gentle hobbits throughout the Shire to once again trust in the speedy delivery of their mail. Would you mind taking it from the table over there and delivering it to Postmaster Proudfoot? He can be found in the square outside Town Hall. Just look for the stone wall. Alright, so now we cannot ride our horse. We have to run our way down. And we have to watch out for prying eyes. Well, we're not going that way. That way doesn't lead to Mickle Delving. And as you can also see, we have a time limit. Oh, we have a hungry hobbit here. Okay, so you aren't what I'm looking to watch out for. My kitty cat's meowing behind me. I hear you, kitty. I give you treats later. I see a bounder. Hi, bounder. Hi, I'm delivering the mail. Aren't you proud of me? I see a bunch of cows. Luckily, cows aren't interested in the post. And let's see. Do I see any? That's a notary. That's the mayor. There's the postmaster. Okay, so the first part of that we can get through without a single bit of problem. But we're not going to do the next one just yet. Hello, Mayor. I have this letter for you.
Hello there.
What's this? Oh, dear. A letter from a Sackville Baggins is not something you want to see. He's holding me personally accountable for his troubles in Breland. I wasn't even there. I've never been outside the Shire, and now I'm supposed to pay just compensation to his family. But he took no harm and was in our chat of his own accord. You don't happen to know why I wanted to be mayor, do you? Because I seem to have forgotten. No, I don't, and I don't blame you. Not one bit of it. I've thought about Mundo's demand that I pay compensation for his ill treatment in Breland, Fistula, and I'm not going to do it. We simply cannot afford to pay money to satisfy a single hobbit for an experience that was his own fault to begin with. The Sackville Baggins have never liked me either. I think it was one of them that started calling me flour dumpling after the roof of town hole gave way and buried me in chalk, you know. I don't mind when the sheriffs call me that, but from the Sackville Bagginses, it's just too much. The time has come to take a stand. I will not be bullied by the Sackville Bagginses any longer. They can't push me around, and I don't mind telling them that. Well, actually, I'm a little busy. Run along to Bag End, north of Hobbiton, and tell Lobelia that for me, will you? So you want to tell them off, but you don't want to tell them off. Now, who's this? Oh, that's right. We need to go talk to Emerald Borings. And while we're at it, since we just leveled up again, because we've made 2 levels just doing this little bit of stuff, well, we're going to do what we should have done with Medriel early on. We're going to get a Stone of the Tortoise. Now, as you can see, we got 1 Stone of the Tortoise, and that stone goes right there. It's a pocket item, which they really, I wish they would change that and give it its own slot instead of making us use up our pocket item slot for it. That would be very nice. But I'm not holding my breath on it. I think it's like, well, here we can make your leveling go slower, but in exchange you're going to give up these extra benefits from whatever pocket item you could have used was. But now she's at level 12 and she's going to stay at level 12 for a little bit. And I am going to go up here to the crafting area. As you can see, this is the crafting area. Hello, Emerald. Alf sent you to me. Good, good. We need more good folk with an interest in making useful and pretty things. Speak with the mistress of apprentices, and she can help you choose a vocation in which to specialize. A vocation is a bundle of 3 crafting professions with overlapping skills. Choose your vocation with care, because you will expend a great deal of time and energy improving your skill with the professions under your purview. Once the mistress of apprentices has welcomed you to your chosen vocation, be sure to speak with a supplier who can sell you tools of your trade. Every profession has its own tools, so be not over shy with your coin purse. The novices will be happy to tell you any recipes you might wish to have, though I can tell you now that you will already know how to make a thing or two. Equip the crafting tools you plan on using, and find an apprentice facility. Mickle Delving has a forge, workbench, and oven available for your use, and begin practicing your skill. You will advance in your chosen professions as you practice and seek out the teachings of others in the field. I hope you will become a skilled craftsman, Fistula, and that will bring profit to you and to the Shire. I will give you a few coins to get you started. Use them wisely, and consider them an investment in your future as a skilled craftsman. Alright, so we have talked to her, and she says, yay, come join us. Come find a profession to... Do I have... I don't think so. Do I have anything in my mail that would suggest I need to do something? I need to do specialization. Oh wow, I've not even done that yet. Oh, and here's the quick post deed, which you can see is worth a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's like 13 or 14 total in that. And then for all that work, you get 5 LOTRO points, 30 marks, 2,000 virtue experience, and increased reputation with the Matham Society. Yeah, come on. At least 10 LOTRO points. That is a lot of work. Alright, so... got a vault keeper here. Whoa, we got a vault keeper here. Yay! Oh my god, yay! They finally put a vault keeper up here. It was such a pain to go run all the way down to the town square, get what you needed, run all the way back up here and do the crafting. Don't have to do that anymore. Hip, hip, hooray! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, while we're here, there is, nearby, one of our farms for another deed, the Southfields. So this is part of the farms of the Shire. And isn't this a charming little hobbit hole? Well, all this lovely farmland, which is actual farmland that you can farm on. This is just as farmland. Like I said, it used to be that you had different lands for different purposes. So you go down one place and you could grow your vegetables and flowers. Another one was for just pipeweed. Another one was for grains. Don't have to worry about all that anymore. And we have Largo Proudfoot here and a workbench. Okay, we're being a tourist again. It's a farm. It has farmland. We can use it to grow things. And speaking of growing things, I wonder if I want to make her a cook. Of course, I have several cooks. But if I made her a cook, perhaps she could sell. No. That's cheating. I was going to say she could sell the things that she grows to Medriel, so Medriel could get her cooking up. But that's cheating, isn't it? I did say I could not use any of my characters, any of my other characters to help Medriel, and I do believe that means even this newest one. Oh well, it was an idea. But here's Blossom Proudfoot, which is the mistress of apprentices, and I rather like her outfit. Wouldn't mind having that as a cosmetic. Dear Standing Stone Games, can I have this as a cosmetic? It looks very nice. Thank you. Alright, we definitely don't want her to be an armorer. Oh, maybe we do want her to be an armorer. Of course, explorer. No, I have enough of those. Armsman? Well, no. Unless they give us the brawler weapons to make, which I can't even remember what they're called. They're called, that's gauntlets. Battle gauntlets, right. Tinker. Tinkers do jewelry. Nedrill's a tinker. No. Yeoman is cook, farmer, tailor. Woodsman is woodworker, forester, farmer. Historian is scholar, weaponsmith, farmer. So, this is a very difficult choice. Let me consider this for a minute. Okay, so we have decided, and I did ask World Chat. They do say that the armsmen are able to create the battle gauntlets that are the only weapons a brawler can use. So that made things very easy because, yes, she's a hobbit, and hobbits are definitely lend themselves to being farmers and cooks, but she's not a normal hobbit. She likes adventure. She likes fighting. So she is going to be an armsman. So she can make her own weapons. And we are not going to deal with these cheap weapons. Or these cheap tools. No, we're not. We are going to do her another favor. We're going to find tools. Toolkit. Rapid crafting. No, we don't want rapid crafting boost. We want... What is it under? Crafting. Recipes. No, we don't want ingredient packs or anything like that. Crafting boost and tools. No, we don't want to do that. We're not. Did they get rid of the... Nope, there's the regular universal toolkit. So we have the universal toolkit, and then we have the enduring universal toolkit. So this one is 150. The other one is 450, which has improved harvesting speed and usable by any crafting profession. Well, they're both usable by any crafting profession. Use this crafting toolkit. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we'll read it. Use this crafting toolkit across all your characters on a single world. This toolkit can be used by any crafting profession and is bound to your account. And this one is pretty much the same thing. Use this durable crafting toolkit across all your characters on a single world. This toolkit can be used by any crafting profession and is bound to your account. So this one has, I think, well, it says improved harvesting speed. And I do think it actually has more durability, but we don't need all that. We just need a basic toolkit that's better than the junk. So we're getting it. Yay! We can throw these things right out the window. Get rid of this junk. Thank you. And we'll use that one. Okay. Introduction of prospecting. Collecting ore and refining it into ingots for metalworking professions is a necessity. Without any folk who do this, how would metalsmiths, weaponsmiths, or jewelers be able to make their wares? You will want to speak with Marigold Grubb, the supplier here. She has volunteered her time and energy to teach all the new apprentices. Mind her well. Okay. Weaponsmithing. Does your mother know that you want to learn how to make weapons? It is hardly the pursuit of many hobbits. If this is what you desire, then who am I to stand in your way? A word of warning, though. Weapons hurt if you drop them on your toes. You will want to speak with Balbo Grubb, over there by the forge. And I think that crafting wood is a very noble pursuit, and I have enlisted the aid of one of the finest novices in mickle delving to assist each new apprentice. You will want to speak with Belba Bracegirdle over near the workbench. She has volunteered her time and energy to teach all the new apprentices. Mind her well. So, the mistress of apprentices does not find weapon making a suitable pursuit for a young hobbit. Well, that just means I made the right choice. Well, look here, another would-be prospector. I'm pleased to meet you and looking forward to helping you get started. The first and most important step is to have the proper ingredients. I've set aside a few for new prospectors like yourself. Take the crate and let's begin. So, we need to open this. Then we need to go make a copper ingot. And that is going to be over here at the forge, which we need to be anyway. And that's prospecting, smelting, copper ingot. And we're going to make our little copper ingot. Alright. While we're here, let's talk to Mr. Balbo Grubb.
Is it something I can do for you?
Well, look here, another would-be weaponsmith. I'm pleased to meet you and looking forward to helping you get started. If I go too fast or you need help at any point, you can ask me questions about weaponsmithery and I will do my best to provide you with clear direction. The first and most important step is having the proper ingredients. I set aside a few for new weaponsmiths like yourself. Take this crate and let us begin. Well, he did say he was fast. So, we have acquired some bronze, and what did it say? No, wait, where was that one? Use this ingredient to forge a bronze sword, dagger, axe, greatsword, or throwing axe. Huh. Be careful, you will need to complete the correct recipe and deliver the correct item outlined in the crust. You will need to execute a bronze weapon recipe and deliver the weapon. Failing to do so will force you to obtain new raw materials or to restart the quest after a 24-hour delay. Okay. So we have to either do a bronze sword, dagger, axe, greatsword, or throwing axe, but it doesn't list. Well, we're going to attempt this. Oh, no, we can't, because we need rough leather wrapping to make a battle gauntlet. Well, let's go see if the supplier has what we're looking for. Let me see what you were able to do. She inspects the copper ingot. It appears that there are no impurities in the ingot. I think that you have done very, very well, Fistula. I approve and declare you novice prospector. Well, thank you very much. Now, do you have, was it rough leather wrapping? Rough leather wrapping, yes. Do you have any rough leather wrappings? rough leather wrapping. Thank you. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. All right, so now, hopefully, we're not screwing this up, but we're going to try. We are going to make ourselves a battle gauntlet because it is a weapon. Nope, it does not count for this quest. You must be kidding me. It is a weapon. But you know what? I'm going to put these on. Okay, so what do we need to make bronze? Because we need 2 bronze ingots. Oops. Refining, bronze ingot. So we need a copper ingot and a tin. Oh, wow. But we need how many bronze ingots to make? 2 of them. Okay. Well, okay, I can do this. I need 1 tin ingot, please. A tin ingot? I just told you. There we go. 1 tin ingot. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please fix this. Dear Standing Stone Games, please fix this quest so that the battle gauntlet is considered a weapon for this crafting quest. Thank you. All right. So, once again, we will have enough ingredients to make. And what are we making? Sword, dagger, axe, great sword, or throwing axe. We're going to make a dagger. I don't know why, but we have chosen to make a dagger. Okay, I've made a bronze weapon because my battle gauntlets did not count. Let me see what you were able to do. He inspects the weapon with a discerning eye. Well balanced, and the blade is quite sharp. This is fine work. I think that you have done very, very well, Fistula. I approve and declare you a novice weaponsmith. Well, thank you very much. But next time, take what I've offered. What we have? Oh, barrow. We can't use barrow yet. And where is our 3rd crafter that we need to talk to? Because this is probably going to be the one that we are not going to do, or hardly do, because can't gather and process wood. So it would be very expensive to do. Well, look here, another would-be woodworker. I am pleased to meet you and looking forward to helping you get started. If I go too fast or if you need any help at any point, you can ask me questions about woodworking and I will do my best to provide you with the other direction. The first and most important step is having the proper ingredients. I set aside a few for new woodworkers like yourself. Take this crate and let us begin. Well, I almost didn't mess that up. Alright, so I have my ingredients, and what am I to make? I need to make a bow, staff, spear, hammer, club, great club, or javelin. Okay. We'll go with a walking stick. A staff sounds good. We can't use it. We can't use it, but, you know, why not? Alright. Let me see what you were able to do. She inspects the weapon with a discerning eye. Strong and smooth to the touch. No indication of any splinters. This is fine work. I think that you've done very, very well, Fistula. I approve and declare you a novice woodworker. Well, thank you very much. Y'all do realize that I can't use any of this junk. I have just wasted materials. But, whatever. And I think with that, we have done everything we need to do here. Double check. And prologue. Flour dumpling stand. The festival, which we did today. From Shire to Breetown, which we don't need to do. Yep, it looks like we have done everything we need to do here. We're going to get rid of that because we don't need it. And we shall head down for a pint at the, I think this is the Bird and Baby. I could be wrong. We're going to find out in just a second. It's a good place to stop for the day, though. Yep, the Bird and Baby. So we're going to stop off for a pint at the Bird and Baby. Maybe get into a Brawler too. Well, that'll all be off screen. And next time, we'll be back with Medriel and see what she's getting into next. But until then, bye for now.